Good Digital Radio. It's your man Mike Gdnss.
VIP LAX in the building.
Man, we in this motherfucker having conversation with my man Tre Cinco. What up, homie?
Shout out to Tre Cinco.
Tre Cinco in the building. What's happening?
What's up, bro? Say that.
Mm-hmm.
You just coming from a session?
Studio session. Yep, fresh out.
Getting at it. I can dig it.
Sir.
What's up, man? How was your weekend, bro? We wasn't here on Monday.
Nah, man. My weekend was alright.
Yeah.
It's alright.
You missed a hell of a party at Page, man.
You know what? I was sleeping. Ain't that amazing? I went to bed at like 5. It's like I'm gonna wake up at 7, get ready and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it didn't happen, B.
Bro, you remember when you was younger and shit, how you used to fight naps?
Yeah, you're sleeping.
And the older you get now, naps is like the vibe.
Naps is like dessert for a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? For real, you know.
For real.
Nigga need them.
What's your weekend look like, Trey?
Shit, I had a little pop-up show in Lancaster for the kids for this 17-year-old's birthday party. That shit was pretty lit, and then I was just recording and shit.
Yeah, that show they was fucking with you?
Yeah, it was lit over there, bro. I performed there once before. It's like this small little venue in Lancaster, like right off the freeway. Mm-hmm. But it was lit though. It was lit.
What is the shows like for you when the crowd's a little bit younger?
It's actually better that way because they more interactive, they more turned up, and they more like giving a fuck what I'm talking about type shit.
That's the thing about going to doing a club venue, or you know what I'm saying, or even like the 9 to 5 crowd that I got a DJ for at like say a P71. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's fun, but it's like they want you to get to the shits, bro. Like, we ain't got time for this. We just worked 9 to 5 out. Like, I'm trying to turn up. Yeah. I'm trying to forget about everything. But that's also the thing that I love about playing for that kind of crowd, because they're there for the fun. They're not there.
That's the organic crowd, the crowd that's not sitting up on their motherfucking phones all day, Snapchatting and Instagramming. They're actually genuine.
They're interacting.
Having fun. They're singing the songs with you. They're sweating in the crowd. Like, those are the dope shows.
Hell yeah. Except for when the people come up to you, those are also the crowd that want to come and ask you for requests.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
In the middle of set, like, they can act like you could actually hear the motherfucker too. Like, bitch, what the fuck do you say? Like,
bro, people could be standing. People could be standing on the tables. People could be popping bottles. People could be screaming. People could be on top of the bar and shit. It's always one person that decides that she needs to have that song played because no one else is dancing. That's always the one I got to deal with and shit.
Better you than me.
Yeah, I know, because you wasn't even there.
You did.
But you know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, definitely.
You know, you've been up there at the booth and shit when a motherfucker come up there and they pull their phone. First of all, to the audience out there, don't ever come to the DJ booth with your phone out. Your screen's too fucking bright.
Talking about play this song.
Yeah. Play this song, everybody's gonna dance. Bitch, the whole room is moving right now.
And you want us to stop this to play your song.
I'm telling you, man.
Selfish.
Yo, that little room.
Selfish.
That little room on Saturday did $8K at the bar.
That's amazing.
Damn,
$8K
I know
at the
they
bar.
was fucked up in there.
They were lit.
Everybody in that motherfucker was high. You know, and when it's cold outside is the best because people be inside and all the windows be fogged up.
Yeah.
And that's how you know it's going.
It's lit.
That's how you know it's going. And then it's get to a point where you autopilot and you can play any fucking song you want and the crowd gonna go crazy.
That's always a plus. Always a plus.
I went from a fucking reggaeton song into a Backstreet Boys.
And everybody was singing along.
Place went crazy.
I bet.
How, Sway?
Bro, I remember when you jumped in from some shit and then started playing Party in the USA.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers went crazy. You feel me? Like, what the fuck? These motherfuckers is gigging to Miley right now, going crazy.
Miley Cyrus had the biggest finesse of all time,
She's a fucking rock star, bro.
Hey.
Miley Cyrus is super.
Did she have the biggest comeback in 2019?
No. Well, she might have on the low. Because
Nobody
soldier. She went country. She went country.
She went to her roots.
She went back to the roots.
That's she'll win.
And she played on the biggest stages. I think she was on the biggest stage for Billboard.
That makes sense.
And if I had to guess, Grammys are probably gonna have her
come out. That'd be raw.
Come out and do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Timeless.
Everything Miley Cyrus has done in the past, I'd say 2 years, has been calculated for sure. She got out of the hip hop game. She ruined Robin Thicke's relationship. She went away for a little bit, came back with a country song, and she's on the biggest fucking stages.
I think that Miley Cyrus needs to do a fucking Hannah Montana tour.
She did a Hannah Montana tour. I know Trey know.
She definitely did.
Like right now.
I remember the fuck out of it too.
Like right now.
You remember it?
Definitely.
He was in the front row like
what?
Nobody's perfect.
What they slapping in the Bay when Hannah Montana or Miley Cyrus is big? What are they listening to?
Party in the USA.
Definitely Party in USA.
What other she
That
got
23.
Which one's that?
That's the one where she finessed the shit out of Mike Will.
But that's when she turned black. You know what I'm saying? That was
y'all niggas just let her
integration.
in. How do y'all feel about white artists that decided they want to integrate themselves into the culture?
Yeah.
And then they go country like that.
The way I see it is, I don't know. It's like a lot of the people grow up with black people. I'm not saying that she grew up in the hood or nothing, but you know what I'm saying, like,
shit,
bro, like
it's
influence, bro. A lot of your best friends go, like in the Bay Area, like white people are just like us.
Well, we got
you're not offending nobody.
We got well, wait a minute, because Krayshawn, what's her sister name? Lil Debbie.
Yeah.
Lil Debbie got
Didn't she get pressed for saying nigga?
I don't know. Niggas fuck
on
with
a couple
her.
of occasions.
Hey, niggas fuck with her, but it's always gonna be somebody that does it. It's always that one nigga that's tripping, like, oh, bro, don't say that. You know, and I get it, but at the same time, like, once again, I'm from the Bay Area, and the white boys grew up doing the same shit we was doing, talking the same shit, fucking the same black girls,
707,
doing the same shit that, you know, that's just a Bay culture. That's like saying a Mexican out there, when he's saying nigga all the time, well, he grew up fighting niggas. He grew up, his best friend's a nigga, you know what I'm saying, or black, you know what I mean, like, so it's different for us. It's a culture thing. Either out here, it might be a little bit different, you know what I'm saying, when somebody says that shit, it's more derogatory, you know what I mean, but back home, man, it's a regular thing for us. It's no big
Can
deal.
G-Eazy say nigga in a song right now and be cool?
Yes.
Facts.
Yes,
right now.
Right now. Right now.
No one tripping.
No one in the Bay is tripping.
Well, no one in the Bay is tripping.
So no one in the Bay.
Yeah,
no one in the Bay is tripping.
And that's home. That's his home. So if it's accepted at home, y'all motherfuckers better learn to accept it too, right?
I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? So you can tell G-Eazy, he can say it, right? But then somebody outside of the Bay come and say that shit, then what?
I mean, personally, man, it depends on the situation, man. If that's part of your culture, man, that's what you mean. Like, I'm not gonna say somebody who has a white boy with three black brothers, it ain't cool for him to say nigga when he been, like I said, he been through the ringer with us. You know what I mean? It's different.
Well, I think it definitely is subjective, but I'm talking about more from a space of, okay, G-Eazy can say it because we know where he come from, right?
Yeah.
It was good for the goose, good for the gander. So if Miley decided to go to the fucking Bay and decide she want to say nigga, is y'all tripping?
That's completely different.
I'm telling you, it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander.
No, that's no, because that's not your culture. That's not where you're from. Like, that's completely different, bro.
You
think Miley Cyrus said nigga at some point while she was?
She be like, my nigga.
What's up, my nigga?
Hey, Miley Cyrus seems like the type that'd be like, is it cool if I say it?
Right.
What's up, my nigga?
You think she asked
for sure,
or she just took that shot?
Nah, she for surely asked. Like,
if she around niggas,
she drink a lot.
For sure ask.
If you around niggas, you gonna ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna try to pull that because you want to be accepted. You don't want nigga to flash on you. Last thing you need is making TMZ for getting fired on by saying the N-word. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so we let Miley in.
Yeah.
Boom. Now you can say nigga, right? And then a year later, Miley decides, I think I'm gonna go over here and do this country thing. I'm out of this hip hop shit. And then she came out and said, you know, I don't fuck with the hip hop right now. I'm just out of it because I don't really like what it stands for or whatever. When she created that, she was a part of that beginning of the trap scene, right? Where she came through with Mike Will, she came through with fucking
Juicy J,
and she was okayed in that.
That was a hell of a cosign.
And now she's out of there.
I mean, she's getting older now. She hit.
Justin Timberlake's done it, right?
How long is she supposed to stay in that zone?
You know
what I'm saying? Like for real, like come in here, do your shit. You know what I'm saying? Get your wave, go to the next shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Life changes, music changes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You might not be feeling the same way about music you felt 5 years ago, which I think was about 5 years ago. So, you know, I mean, shit, I'm going where the money going. She want to go and get paid to fucking sing the national anthem in the country tune or run a play. I mean, this is bluegrass. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then, because then you had the Nas X kid go and he actually went to the other culture and appropriated.
You know what I'm saying?
And we supported it 100%, right?
And so did her daddy. Shout out to Billy Ray Cyrus. You know what I'm saying? Pops.
Would you ever consider doing a country song, Trey?
Hell yeah.
And what would it sound like? What would your country song be about?
It sound like pop mixed with R&B mixed with.
Because all country is right now is pop.
At the end of the day.
Yeah. At the end of the day, all that shit is pop. It just had a twang and some fucking.
And
all country is just blues
and shit like that.
Country is blues. It's their story though. You know what I'm saying? And I think that country music has some of the best stories. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that hip hop is essentially an appropriation of all genres?
Yes. We steal from everybody. You know what I mean? We take samples, we take lyrics, we take everything, you know what I'm saying? And we make it our own, cadence, you name it.
That speaks to what it is to be a black man in America, right? Like, you can't have your own shit, because as soon as you do it, they're going to take it. So we got to go and figure out what pieces we can take for anything, right?
Yeah.
Even our cuisine is built off of that.
I think that goes both ways, because I know fucking the white man in America probably feel like these niggas taking all our shit.
But what's their shit?
I mean, let's think about it. Sports started off their shit, then we took it from them. Right or wrong? Baseball is an all-American sport.
Is it taken if you do it better?
Huh?
Is it taken if you do it better?
Yeah, of course it is. What
if
happens?
you lose your girl because of
another nigga fucked it better, he took your bitch.
He took your bitch.
Definitely.
He took your bitch. Oh, you got bagged for your number one star.
Yo, your EP, Summer Forever. That's kind of like the undertone to your EP, right? I'll take your bitch.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah.
And she's gonna be riding my Summer Forever.
Money jokes, fast cars. What you trying to do? Touchdown. Summer Forever. 911.
Everything.
I'm taking.
I'll take this nigga bitch.
It don't be on purpose though. Like, I just don't be like, I want this nigga bitch. I'ma fuck with her. It just be like, it just is what it is. I feel like every girl belongs to somebody though. You feel me? Like, every girl got they nigga that they got on the low.
Every girl belongs to you right now.
And you said it happens on accident?
Accidental, yes, that's correct.
Like, your girl didn't tell me. I need to hear more about it, bro. Because it's the undertone of your whole
How
EP,
about,
bro.
Let's throw scenarios.
All right, hit him with the scenario then.
You go first. What scenario?
Oh man, I'd have to go back to something that all right, so let me tell you what happened with me, right?
All right.
So we at a bar or whatever, and I end up just knocking down this chick or whatever. I take her back to the crib at the bar. This is on a night where I actually got fired from a job.
Good shit.
Yeah, so
that's an outstanding night.
Yeah, I don't want to get into that. It's from a casino.
You have to at some point. We'll get back to that.
Yeah, we'll get back to that. But I ended up taking this chick back to the crib, and then I ended up getting 20 missed calls while I'm doing what I'm doing. And apparently her husband had pulled up to the bar. I had no idea that she was married. She wasn't wearing nothing. She never mentioned nothing. Matter of fact, she didn't have none of her homegirls with her. I think she may have had one homegirl with her. She did a
pull up for you specifically.
She pulled, yeah. She pulled up.
I got a question.
Yeah.
You let off in the crowd?
You know, I definitely let off in the crowd.
Say that. That's one nigga.
Yo, you gotta shoot the crowd. Shoot the club up.
For the record.
No, don't. You ain't gotta. You ain't gotta expound on that.
I got some shit that's damn near is so similar to that.
Yeah, let's go. Tell us your story, bro.
What's the coldest one?
The coldest
snatch.
Ever.
Coldest
snatch.
As I can remember right now, I'm off this 4 roses, so excuse me.
Say that.
Shameless plug.
Some shit similar happened to that where pretty much I met this little shorty, whatever. Met her at this event that I was at. And we was kicking it, chopping it up. She came in with a dude though, and I seen them together, but they ended up breaking off. So she ended up leaving with me, going back to the house. You feel me? We doing our thing, grown up business, and then she getting phone call after phone call after phone call from this nigga named Curtis.
Oh,
Curtis.
Feel me?
It's 50.
So we handling business, whatever. And I'm just like, what the fuck? This nigga leaving voicemails and shit, like text messages, paragraphs and shit. I'm like, damn. And I'm asking her like, yo, you got a dude? You got a man or something? She was like, no. I don't got no man. I'm like, who blowing your shit up? She like, oh, that's my brother. I was like, bitch, you capping. I'm looking at the mess. I looked over the bed. I'm looking at the messages. This nigga like, fuck you. You out here being a hoe and this and that. I'm like, damn, bro, that shit crazy. Because there's a lot of girls like that. So I just be like,
they everywhere. It low-key keep you from getting married. Keep you from wanting to be like in a real solid one.
That
shit keep you on your toes, though. That shit keep you on your toes, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I done seen some cold shit and I done had some cold shit happen. Females never cease to amaze me on some of the shit that they'll let you get away with, but they doing it to somebody else. You feel me? Like, God.
They snakes, bro.
How long you been out here in LA, Trey?
Like probably about, I say like 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, almost 2 years.
You feel like it was the right move?
Definitely from coming from where I came from, where I was staying at. Yeah, it was way better.
Man, you gotta tell them where you from, man.
I'm from Vallejo, California. You feel me? Bay Area to be exact. East Vallejo. Yeah, bro. It was just I wasn't even doing music when I was out there. I wasn't even thinking about that shit. And I moved from Vallejo. I moved to Hawaii, and then from Hawaii I moved to San Diego, and then from there I came out here to LA.
How was Hawaii? What was it?
It was beautiful, bro. I stayed out there for probably 7-8 months. That shit expensive as fuck though.
Stupid expensive.
Hey, that seems like a cold play though. You went from Hawaii to San Diego, two beautiful ass places back to back.
Was you doing music in Hawaii or San Diego?
No, I wasn't doing music till I moved to LA, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, till I moved to LA. I got out here like 2000. Late 2017, I think. Yeah, late 2017, like August 2017.
So what made you start doing music? If like when you get here, so you're not doing no music, you're just doing your thing, whatever. You get to LA and all of a sudden, I'm gonna be the nigga.
I was working at a warehouse, like just moving boxes and like driving forklifts, shit like that. And niggas in there was like, bro, you don't be rapping? I was like, hell no. I was scared as fuck to just kick my shit. So I started making beats at my bro Mike G house in Inglewood, like in this, he had like a little garage shed type shit. I was making beats in there and this shit was sounding good. And then I just started slowly like branching out to rapping and spitting like that. But I used to only like hard rap, like really just like rap shit. And then I started singing shit, and then that's when it like kind of caught a little bit more.
What do you feel like is more your way? Do you feel like the singing aspect that's a little bit more you, or do you still mix it a little bit with the rap?
I mix it with the rapping still right now, but I fuck with the singing more just because I feel that shit. Like I actually feel when I be singing shit because it come from the soul for me. So singing definitely. So
like as a singer, like who are some of your influences that help mold you in your style of singing? Oh shit,
Chris Brown, Khalid, who else I fuck with? I fuck with New Edition. I be listening to them hard. Who else I fuck with as far as R&B? I be listening to other shit. I be listening to like Ed Sheeran. I be listening to shit like that. Yeah.
We have a nigga in the car listening to this shit. I'm like, he don't know what this shit is. It gets beyond though.
Bro, for real, bro. I love hanging around other cats, man. I don't give a fuck how. I don't be tripping, bro. I like learning shit all the time. So that's what I be on.
So you got Summer Forever. You have another project before that. You have a lot. Since you've been here, you've been working a lot, bro.
Yeah.
You've been working a lot. You have a lot of engagement. I think your social media is crazy, right? As soon as you drop on YouTube, that's crazy. In such a small time, you've done what a lot of people who haven't been able in 7 years, 10 years, been able to do. How you get busy on that?
Shit, honestly, it's just staying consistent, bro. It's just knowing how to come off as a person and convert it into an artist, a rapper, a singer, or whatever you want to call yourself. But really, just like, I don't know. It's just a part of the process, bro. I feel like I ain't really did shit yet like that yet. I know it seemed like I have, but I feel like I ain't really did nothing compared to what I'm finna do.
Well, that's how you always supposed to.
Definitely. So
you always supposed to feel.
I ain't did shit compared to what I really want to do.
It's like, so when it comes to what you really want to do, what are some of the things you want to get done in 2020? What are some of the goals you're trying to accomplish and tackle?
I want to work with a lot of cats because there's some fire ass people out here in LA. I want to work with some people that I haven't worked with. I really want to put out an album, bro.
Yo, you seen the video of Cassidy making beats?
Hey, yo, Cass, stick to rapping, B.
But you can't tell somebody that if they're trying to change their brand. You saw the Arsenal battle.
Ate up. Hey, Cass, this is nothing against you or any way, shape, or form, bro. You're a GOAT. I'll give you that. But you got to hang up the gloves, bro. And I'm saying, I don't think you're going to do it making beats either.
You fuck with battle rap, Trey?
Yeah, I do.
Who's your favorite battle rap?
Hitman Holla.
Hitman Holla do got bars.
That's the only nigga that I listen to. I don't really know about too many other cats. If I see that.
Tay-Rock.
Deshaun, I think his name is Deshaun. What's his name? The nigga that battled Lil Snoop before he passed. And it was Lil Snoop had battled this one nigga for 10 bands with Meek Mill and T.I. in the room, and T.I. was like reffing it. It's like this viral ass video.
Did he cook him?
Nah, Lil Snoop got on him, but it was like that nigga was on his ass though.
Yeah.
I don't know their name, but if you look it up on YouTube, you gonna see it. Lil Snoop freestyle.
You battled before?
When I first started rapping, I was battling niggas like, yo, kick some shit. My dad used to always have me just bust out and start rapping. When I first started rapping, I was like, fuck. He just had me like all the little family events and shit, and niggas just had me just start rapping. But
that's some parent shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. I love it though. Honestly, I like that shit because that just mean that nigga cheering me on with what I got to do. Because my pops wouldn't tell me that shit if he didn't think I was raw or he didn't think I had potential. He wouldn't even still tell nobody that I rap. So I fuck with that shit. Every time nigga call me and tell me to spit something, I'm spitting.
Did your pops do music?
Nope, nobody in my family do music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nobody in my family do music.
So it's not like a super musical family and nothing like that.
Nobody.
You wasn't Joe Jackson? He's like, nah.
Yeah.
Joe Jackson.
Boy, you gonna sing. You gonna dance with me at the barbecue.
Better not fall over when you spin, nigga.
Little trait. You better be cool.
Better not fall over when you spin, nigga.
So what's up, man? Talk to me, bro. So are you a signed artist or what, man?
No, I'm not.
All right. Another question. If you can be label mates with anybody in the game right now, who would it be?
Anybody in the industry?
Label mate, like this would be your nigga, you know. Any given Sunday, man, you can call and get that feature. You know what I'm saying? When you need, you know, label mate. Who would be the Robin to your Batman?
It probably had to be RCA. I fuck with RCA.
What's RCA? Who's on RCA?
For
Chris Brown, G-Eazy.
Oh yeah, they handle that type of
they got
act.
they got a bunch of times legends on that motherfucker. I fuck with
It's a good
RCA.
fit
A lot
for
of people sleep on there. A lot of people don't really know what that is when I be telling them RCA.
Well, you know, because you know they're more of an established label too. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been around for a while.
I fuck with the
and they have Chris Brown.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like let's keep it 100. Like how can you?
I fuck with RCA.
Yeah, but isn't that focus at RCA Chris Brown then?
Pretty much.
Priority.
Yeah, like you know the
So
stars
that
of every
budget you
label
was supposed to get
got cut in half. Because Chris Brown want to shoot a video.
Because Chris Brown want to go to Japan. Because Chris Brown want to, you know what I'm saying?
His Sprinter needs an extra fucking car jack.
Well, what do you feel like is almost a better move then at that point? Is it staying independent as long as possible and growing, like say like a Russ who grew his audience to the point where now you got to give me what I want?
Shout out Russ. I fuck with Russ.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody got their own path to choose, low key, because some niggas need to sign a deal. Some niggas don't need to sign a deal. They just need to build their fan base and keep growing organically, because a lot of niggas just think I can sign a paper and my life gonna change. It's gonna make things easier for me. It will in some aspects, but not in everything though. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like where I'm at personally right now, like Tre Cinco as an artist, I feel like I need to stay independent for a little bit longer, build up my following and build up my fan base, perfect my craft a little bit more, and just be a little bit, you feel me, like just be sharper on shit before I go step with them big dogs, you feel me? I can step with niggas though, don't get it fucked up. I can step with anybody on a song, but I want to make sure I'm like tight before I go give myself as an artist to any label.
Make sure that your name's a little bit heavier so it doesn't end up being a Chris Brown song.
Exactly, so I don't flop when I go in that bitch.
And even, I think even as a flop, you know what I'm saying? Like, realistically, as long as you are putting in the work, it's not considered a flop because you learn from the experience. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And I think you're in a good place right now because you are a young artist, and this is still pretty much fresh to you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you're lapping a lot of people, like you said, like when it comes down to engagements and things like that a lot of people actually lack in. There'll be somebody with a blue check mark and 179K following, and they're averaging maybe 3,000 likes and views per picture or video, when you're doing that now with 4 times less than numbers.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And realistically, your engagement and your numbers are doing better than these same blue check artists and people, you know what I'm saying, who should have the wave you have, but really don't quite have it. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you're doing is working. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. You know.
Well, what's your process when you're writing a song?
I just picked the beat first, and then I just started like humming melodies and shit, like just start like singing whatever note I find. I just build the hook, so I just find like whatever beat, whatever like mood or emotion I'm feeling, like however I'm feeling, find the beat first, start fucking with it, and then lay the hook down, because that's the whole foundation. I'm like a big hook guy, like I fuck with hooks heavy. I be bodying shit like that, so I just I lay the hook down, and then the verses just come easy after that, pretty much. But bro, I just gotta be by myself. I gotta be in the right mood and all this shit.
What do the studio look like when Tre writing? What does he want? What is your ideal studio situation? If you in the studio, what does it look like?
Realistically, I don't like nobody in the studio. Like I just like me, and like I really don't even like the engineer there, but he gotta be there. So I just fuck with that shit. And like, you feel me? Maybe 1 or 2 of my niggas, but they gotta be dark and just me by myself. And I just gotta be in that vibe. Some good weed, some drink, and be chilling.
What is, to an independent artist, what is a flop?
To an independent artist?
Yeah, because if we're building, right, we're building our our structure. We're building our catalog. We're also building our fan base. So what is a flop at this point if you're an independent artist?
Honestly, in this generation, I feel like a flop as an independent artist is like giving off the wrong image or giving out the wrong message.
So it has nothing to do with numbers.
No, it has nothing to do with numbers because I could drop a video once a week or every other day and my shit getting 50 views or 100 views or 1,000. Niggas ain't caring about numbers like that. Like, if you're trying to be consistent and you know your shit hard, you ain't gonna let nobody tell you shit about how much music you putting out or how many numbers your shit got or who's listening to it or who's not listening to it. It don't really matter if you being consistent, but if you put out the wrong message or you give out the wrong image and niggas is like a Tekashi 6ix9ine or like a nigga that's rapping about shit that he not really doing or he dissing some other shit. Like, if you doing some shit like that, that personally fucks yourself up as an independent artist because ain't really no coming back from that type of shit. Because I feel like when you do some weird shit like that, then people just like drift away from it.
They write you off,
can't really come back from shit like that.
Nah, not at all.
In the way the social norm is with kids expecting so much. Like, we had a conversation about kids doing these doing perks and oxys and because they're going through it emotionally because they expect that they're gonna do something and there's gonna be instant gratification, right? That's the climate, so to speak, right now. How are you staying safe in this climate to where you don't feel like, because you have confidence, right? So
definitely,
it definitely exudes from you. You have that confidence about you. So I don't think you necessarily feel like you need validation from anybody. So how do you keep your head straight in that to where you don't need the validation?
I just stay off social media as much as I can. I be trying not to like post about my personal life and shit. I just keep my shit strictly music, but I just try to take everything that's going on in my personal life and just put it into my music, really. But I don't fuck with the perks and the Xans and the Molly and all any type of pills or codeine or none of that other shit. Other than weed, that's it. It ain't nothing else, because that shit just it's not the move.
Yeah, that's
it's bad for your body. It's bad for everything.
It's not the play right now. And I think sometimes like people think that they can take these certain drugs, and then when shit get real, like they're not understanding. A lot of these drugs are cut up with shit that they have no idea is being cut up with. They think they're getting cocaine and they're getting fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? You think you're fucking getting some Molly and you're getting crystal. You know, it's so many different variables of shit. Nobody really knows what they're getting.
Isn't the way it's all built right now is with the artists, right? As you have like your Futures, who obviously grew a lot of this era.
Yeah.
Your Lil Waynes grew a lot of this era. And they all said do it. And a lot of kids are doing it. Do you see it shifting? You think there's a shift?
Yeah, it's a hip hop. It's not hip hop. It's a popularity type of thing. Just like how everybody rolling backwoods. Everybody buying Jordans. Everybody buying Pradas and Christian Loubs and Gucci shoes and shit. Because it's like it's a thing now. Like, that's what niggas is doing. So it looks cool.
Right.
It's the same thing with drugs. Niggas is talking about popping perks and da 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 da. Because it sounds cool. They think, oh, I'll just be high and that's it and come back. But it's like, nigga,
you might not
get
come
hooked
back
on them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And some people OD. Some people pass out. It's all type of shit. Anything can happen to you.
Man.
Since you dropped Summer Forever, it's done well. What is the next level? What does the maturity of Tre Cinco look like?
Definitely showing my growth as an artist, like just showing my transitioning from everything, because it's just a part of my process, like just growing, like just singing. I'm singing a lot more. My voice sounds better on songs. I'm just getting more comfortable in the studio. Yeah, my fans is really like listening. Not fans, I don't like that word. Supporters. My supporters is really listening to me now. It's just growing every day. But yeah, from Summer Forever, man, I'm about to wake shit up now. That was just I'm just getting my feet wet, bro.
Yeah, man. Tell us about the song you just did with the video you just dropped with Leezy.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. That's out everywhere right now. Me and my bro Leezy, shout out him, man.
Shout out Leezy.
Yeah, my bro name on Instagram, Leezy.unlimited. That's my big bro. You feel me? He from San Francisco, bro from the Bay Area. But yeah, nah, bro. We recorded that song in Arizona when we went out there to do a show on Halloween a few months ago, in October. We recorded that song in the Airbnb, like just putting pieces of it together. He just had the hook. He was just playing, like he was playing me his unreleased vault. I was playing my shit, and then he played that hook, and I grabbed that shit like, bro, you gonna have to. I need that shit, and it was just the hook. And then we got to the Airbnb. We was recording. We be traveling with all of our studio equipment. So I jumped on that shit, and we was just going back and forth on it, and just turned into a little vibe. It was just like a quick little single project me and him was fucking with, just to put out something. You feel me? Because we got a lot of shit in the stats. We got a lot of songs. We always recording all the time. So we just, you feel me? We just wanted to get something fresh and new out.
So that'd be like a Lucy. It's not gonna be part of a project or nothing like that.
Nah, that was just some shit that just.
What's up with is it a potential project with you and Leezy coming in the future? I mean, what can we expect?
Oh yeah,
you guys got a lot of songs, man. A lot of good material, man.
Yeah, bro. Me and Leezy got a lot of shit. We gonna put out a little project, man. We gonna put some special shit out. I ain't gonna speak on it because it's a surprise, but I like to surprise people. I don't like doing promo and shit. I like to just put shit out and just do the unexpected. But me and Leezy working on some shit. We got a lot of songs together, and we always recording. That's my engineer, really. So we got, you feel me? He a fire ass artist too. So we got
y'all got a good chemistry in the studio. It's like your comfort zone right there.
Definitely, yeah. That's my bro. Everything with that nigga is organic. It's all original. Everything with him. Even when I'm recording by myself, I don't want to really record with nobody else like that, because he know my sound. Like that's my guy right there.
What does the Tre Cinco set sound like if we go to a show?
As far as what song is gonna be on there?
Just
or you mean how is my set in general?
Yeah,
like is it high energy?
I bring the energy every time. Yeah, my footage is out there. I don't even gotta speak on that shit. I bring the energy every time, bro. I love performing, bro. That shit is just. I love performing. I used to be spooked as fuck to perform, walk on stage too, but that shit, I love performing, bro. Yeah. A lot of energy, a lot of interaction. We just turned up from beginning to the end, bro. Man. We just lit. Yeah, I be trying to, my thing is, bro, when I perform, I just look at it like, if I'm in a room and none of these motherfuckers in here know me, nobody.
Right.
Maybe 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 people might know me, whatever the case may be. When I walk off stage, if I do 1 song, 2, 3, 4, it don't matter. I want everybody in the room to remember who this nigga is. Like, who the fuck was that nigga right there? Why he just body shit like that and leave? I just be trying to make sure everybody remember who I am. Really, that's my biggest thing. I don't really trip off none of that other shit. The energy comes naturally for me.
Yeah, I remember. I know the first time I seen you, like I said, I always go back to this. Was I seen you on the Dash Radio interview with somebody. I don't remember what show it was. But and I was like, I heard you say something about Vallejo, and I'm like, I bet. So he's a 707 cat. You know what I'm saying? Let me check bro out one time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I felt like it was like a public service or something. Like I had to do that shit.
Yeah,
you know?
man.
So I tap in, but what got me, and I always say before I heard any fucking song, anything, it didn't even fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? I looked at his page and I'm scrolling down this shit. And I see him in front of a high school standing on a fucking car going crazy. But not only was he going crazy, the fucking kids were losing their fucking mind. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? I feel like I was like, yo, Samisha. I'm like, okay, then what's up then? And that right there, man. That alone, before I even heard the fucking music, I was like, if life was on mute, I could look at this energy and it's full of fucking color. You know what I'm saying? And from now, it's like, run a play. You know what I'm saying? Like, that guy's special. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope, man. That's dope.
Yo, so while we got you in here, Trey, I want to talk about some real shit, man. So this weekend, Antonio Brown went live. You know, he been funking with his baby mama and shit, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna tell y'all the story because y'all was asking for it. So Antonio Brown's baby moms caused the police to come over to escort her, because she felt like it was safer for her to go over there and grab, you know, the kids and grab some of her things if the police was there. So the video you saw and y'all heard is Antonio Brown telling them to get the fuck up off his property. Now, while she was there, she was trying to grab that Bentley that you saw. So she tried to run a play like, the police here, this is my car, I'm gonna take my car too. Antonio Brown, that's when he started going wild and shit.
It makes perfectly good sense. Like, no, you're not taking anything because you didn't pay anything. You're not the athlete here. I got a whole lot of money.
Whole lot of money.
Nah, she's giving them man two kids, right?
So
she's lived with them for this long.
Has it been 8 years?
What?
Has it been 6 to 8 years?
I don't know how old them kids are. I mean, we can do the research, but you know, we speculate. We don't tell if we don't research facts.
I'm saying, so like common law wise, she's not She doesn't get shit.
Come on, man. Like, she gave him 2 kids.
Give a fuck about none of that.
Explain.
They're not married.
Explain better than that, bro.
Just because you gave me kids does not mean you're entitled to this Bentley. Before I give you this
Facts.
car, I said it for my kids. I don't give a fuck. Just because you, nah, it's out.
I'm not here arguing for her, but here's the facts.
Okay, I'm listening.
You done lay with this one. You done lay with this woman. You done spent her time in a relationship with this woman.
Mm-hmm.
She done gave you 2 kids. Mm-hmm. She done got used to a lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Facts.
So because now the relationship is over,
Lifestyle's over.
the lifestyle's over.
You're out of here.
Shit ends.
You're out of here, B.
So your kids,
You fucked
Come
up.
stay with me.
and if they don't stay with me, they don't think.
I will definitely make sure that they're in a living situation that's, it fits them, the same lifestyle they're accustomed to living to.
Yeah.
Whether it be with my mom, my sister, whoever it may be. I'm totally open to having her come down for visitation. But if you think I'm your meal ticket and it's not happening,
It's a principle thing.
it's principle.
It's not about the money.
Like
He can give her the Bentley,
I can give you anything, but
I won't.
And we don't know why they fell out either. We don't know the fall off. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much like things behind the scenes sometimes. Like, oh, it's never. No,
Right.
You're not. There's a reason why he kicked her off the property. Get out of here.
You don't think that was a stunt for the live?
It's definitely a stunt for the live, but there's a reason behind that too. Before that live was turned on, there was an argument
Right.
that ensued that made her have to come over with the police.
That made her have to tap in.
And now she's tapping out. Get the fuck out of here.
You're out of here.
Hell, he called her fishbowl.
He called her.
What could fishbowl mean?
Bro.
If you call it, I'm gonna ask Trey, if you call somebody a fishbowl,
Bitch, you a dub. Like, you're done. Like, you're nothing. Like, bitch, you're a fishbowl.
You're a
Like,
fishbowl.
you're nothing to me, bitch. Like, you feel me?
From the outside looking in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Ass
saying?
nigga, like.
From the outside looking in, bitch. Like, you had it all.
ooh,
You had it all, right?
fishbowl. Hey, can we keep using fishbowl in 2020?
Let's please use
I'm definitely.
Fishbowl.
We're not calling them bitches no more. We call them fish bowls.
And that's what we're gonna
Fishbowl
win,
ass
bro. Fishbowl. Shout out to A motherfucking B, bro.
Fishbowl.
Fish bowls. We're using that all year.
that's
Brought it to
a whole
Cali.
lot of money.
You got a whole lot of. I'm gonna use fish balls till I get a whole lot of money, nigga.
And then right after that, he decides to go and get in her text. You want
He's
to
a
hear
real
some
boy.
of these texts?
So hold on, time out. Before we get to the text, bro, time out. Why do you call
My
the cop
man
little
pulled his
man?
iPad out.
Why do you
You
call
wanna
the
hear
cop
these
little
texts?
man?
Yo, he said, "Little cop,
Hey, little cop, what you gonna do? You wish you could take me.
little cop, you wish you could take me. Fishbowl, get in the back of the car. Fishbowl."
Back to the text. Let's go. What's up? I'm surprised.
All right, so right after AB decides, I'm gonna put you on live, kick you out, and no, you can't have this fucking car. Get your ass in the back of this police car. He texts her, and I quote, "You gonna be back here when we going to recommit for our boys? You hear me?
Recommit for our boy.
Then I want to feel your love. No more basic. I miss you. Can I feel your love?
Are you playing?
I swear to God.
Can I feel your love?
Can I feel your
You
love?"
thought he was
He's a
Keith
real
Sweat?
nigga.
Keith Sweat?
First of all,
nigga.
when did this nigga turn into Leon Phelps?
Oh, nah.
Hey, that sounded Brown hit him with, "Can I feel your love?
Can I feel your love?
I would like to bring you a fish sandwich."
Oh, Lord.
What
He
the
said,
fuck?
"Passcodes, no bullshit. You want me? Let me be your man. Trust, love, and honor. I really want you sexually. You've been gone too long, so don't come on no more halfway
He's typing
shit.
right
You heard
now?
me?"
That's his shit.
He's
Bruh.
stupid. Like, that's how he
Oh,
sounds.
damn. He a real nigga, though.
Can we call it what it is, man? Can
I
we
fuck with him.
just attach this to
I
CTE?
fuck with him.
Can we
I fuck
call-
with him.
Oh, you fuck with him?
I fuck with him. I fuck with him.
He a cold piece of
I done
work.
did some shit like that before. So
Oh, yeah?
I done kicked the bitch out and gotten my feelings out there. Shit.
Like,
That
damn,
nigga
how I
doing
do
what
it? What's your bag like when? What's your bag sound like when you kicked her out? You didn't call her whatever, and now you realize.
He turned to Aaron Hill.
Yeah. What's your bag sound? What Trey bag sound like?
I'm sorry. Look, let's work this out. Let's talk about it. Let's sit down and see where we went wrong. You know what I'm saying?
If there
let's
could
see
be a
what's
theme
going
song
on.
and background music to the whole play, what would it be? What would be the background music while you tell her? This
I
shit?
bust the windows out your car. Some shit like that. Something that's like super elaborate. To the left, to the left. On some shit, you feel me?
Wait, time out.
Forever, forever.
You gonna have bitch confused.
Yeah, she gonna be hella confused.
She gonna be like,
This nigga
damn.
kicked me out.
Then talked about breaking the windows out my car. Then he misses me.
What is the fuck is this guy talking about?
I know you said that shit, but why don't you love me? You feel me?
You write her a text or you call her?
Shit. Oh no, I'm texting her. I don't be calling bitches because I need time to think.
Then you end up
I don't
like this nigga
phone
AB.
calls. Huh?
Then you end up like this nigga AB with your text
They
messages.
can take the screenshots.
Hey,
I'm
yo,
still going out real nigga though. I'm still going out real nigga because I still could talk. I can still plead my case, bitch.
Hey, nah,
you ain't finna have me fucked up like
what
that.
you do is you type the fly shit, like a whole paragraph of fly shit, like,
Yeah.
and then at the end of every sentence call her a bitch.
You feel me?
Like, I love the fuck out your ass, you know,
Fuck out your dumb
bitch.
ass, bitch.
X, what your bag sound like?
My what? Accept me
What
back.
your
or-
accept me back bag sound like?
Man, come on now. You know, first off, she gonna have to accept me back. Nah, she gonna have to come back. I have to accept her back. You know how I feel. I'm gonna flip, you know what I'm saying? But if I had to, like if it was like Beyonce or something,
Come on, man.
somebody with a bag, I'd be like,
I need you to be vulnerable.
I'm gonna be vulnerable today. I'm gonna be. Look, babe.
How you
know
giving
you
it to
fucked
him?
up, right?
What's your vulnerable bag sound like?
My vulnerable like, look, babe, I know I fucked up.
I know you fucked up, right?
You know, like, oh, this is real difficult for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be a better man for
Got
you.
a lot of shit going on right
I got a
now.
lot of shit going on right
That's
now.
what I be using.
Sometimes I get so stressed out, you know what I'm saying? I know, like, you're the one that I care about the most, so I take it out on you. And I totally apologize for that. I'm wrong. I'll never do it again if you give me one more chance. I promise I'll be a better man. I promise. You
She
got
don't
that.
come back after that, then a girl done dubbed me after I
feel
done said
me?
some shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if
I done got dubbed
come
after
on
that.
Now, baby. Like,
After the
you not
simp
fucking
story.
with me. You know?
I done got dubbed after the simp
Like,
story.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
Like,
too many
come on.
niggas could come back from that. That's some
You know,
that's some clutch fourth quarter shit right
you know,
there, man.
that's just all or nothing right
For
now.
real,
You know
for
what I'm
real.
saying?
Yeah.
You know?
man.
That's
Yeah.
your one more chance.
That's all I need. Is one
That's
of
how you
mine.
giving it up, huh?
I'm uno mas, baby. You know what I'm saying? Love me forever. It's now or never. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. You know,
Yo, first of all, if your one more chance theme music is a remix up tempo version, though.
hey, and you dancing the whole time you kicking it, you just like, nah.
Hey, what's the who gonna keep it real though? What's the biggest simp movie you ever had? Keep it real though, because I know niggas don't want to be vulnerable.
Oh,
I know you had a move where you was like you played your hand, bro, and then you realized afterwards like,
I'm trying to think, man.
damn,
Simp,
why'd I do that one?
Like,
You know what the fuck simp
I got
is.
one.
real
I got
insecure.
No, I got
Nah, I'm not insecure.
Nah,
you just
I-
did. You realized you had nothing left.
You went against the grain.
You didn't fought it the whole time. You didn't fought with yourself. I'm not simping, and then you realized it nothing work.
I got one.
Go.
I got one. I know this one time, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm fucking with little mama and shit. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time I got the advantage. I'm like, I'm the nigga. Da, 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 you feel me?
Yeah.
And you know, I recorded us having sex and shit. So it was a live movie like IMAX. You feel me?
Shout out to Black China.
You feel me? Say that.
Nigga said like IMAX, nigga. Real boy ass 4K film.
You feel
bitch.
me? The whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Red camera.
Yo,
Drone and
first of
shit.
all, wait.
Hold on.
Yo,
why
bro.
is this nigga's camp? Why is this shit so on point though? Yeah, we had a drone and shit flying over the bedroom, nigga.
Bro.
Fuck.
Hey, no, real shit though. So it came down like she wanted to take back. You feel me? And I was like, nah. But you know, I was like, you know what? Just come through. I'll let you have that. But after you know what I'm saying, you erased this, I'm not fucking with you no more. You know what I'm saying? She came through, low key erased that shit. You feel me? And I had sex with her after, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what? I liked it her, you know what I'm saying?
I liked it her.
I liked it her. Like, and normally I would have just been like, well, fuck you then, bitch, you know what I'm saying? But
Trifling ass bitch.
but nah, man, I gave in, and that shit ended up being a long ass relationship. The one
Story of
time
my
I
life.
give in, right?
Yeah.
Never again.
Trey, give it to me. Trey, pause. Give it to me.
I think the most simp shit I done did probably is threw my girlfriend phone like on the roof after I broke it already and like, already it's broken. I
Like,
just
what did you
threw
see
that shit on
made
the
you
roof.
flip out? Was it a text from somebody else
Yeah.
or a video?
Nah, it was a take. Nah, ain't never no video. I ain't going out like that. I get down. I'm too raw with it. I'm too raw with it. I'm a real nigga. Nah, you'll never. What? What? Never. Hell no. I just seen some shit I didn't like, and I just threw a tantrum.
I feel it. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, she was trying to plead her case.
I got another
Threw
one.
that bitch on the floor and threw it on the roof.
So we having true confessions and shit. I think when I was younger and shit, before I fucked one of my girls and shit, my cousin fucked. You feel me? And like had me in my feelings. I feel like I played Anita Baker all day. Trying to get my mind right.
No, this nigga didn't. Trying to get my mind right. Ass nigga.
Oh, head ass nigga. You.
Yo.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell you how I be giving it up.
How you be giving that? Hey, pause.
That's why I'm not gonna tell you.
I don't even want to hear Mike's shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't even hear that. Yeah,
it
shit.
sounds too crocious.
Hey, you ever did some shit that you went all the way extra far in order to do it, and then you was just like, fuck, that shit kind of low key turned her off though? Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. When niggas is broke though,
Yeah.
niggas had to, you know what I'm saying, pull the picnic bag out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
the picnic bag.
You had the little red and white little checker little joint too.
Nah, I ain't had that shit, but I had a sheet though.
Yeah, the sheet though.
I had the white sheet.
Not a blanket, a sheet.
I had the white sheet.
Niggas wasn't buying
hit him
no,
with the
red,
white sheet.
no plaid red and white.
Looking like a lumberjack ass.
Nah,
blanket.
Bro, check this out. I made the salad though. Fresh croutons, cranberries. You feel me? Motherfucking baby spinach, real Italian dressing. I'm talking about the Olive Garden of Italian dressing.
Oh shit, nigga!
I brought it out.
And
bottled water.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Bottled water?
Hey, check this out. Hit her with the candy. Hit her with the kisses.
Oh.
My nigga, I was sitting on that thing. I was like, in my head, I'm going, this is a play. This shit fly.
RTP.
She gonna love this. She gonna love this. What girl's not gonna love a picnic?
She don't like salad.
This old trifling head ass, fishbowl head ass.
Fishbowl ass bitch.
I put my heart into your picnic.
What happened?
She didn't call me back.
Oh, damn, bro. Dun, dun, dun. That's fucked up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's damn near like worse than getting left on Valentine's Day type shit. Like, that's fucked up.
What's the illest Valentine's Day story you have since it's coming up? What is the illest Valentine's Day part? I got a cold one, bro. But this might put me in one of the most like not shit niggas in all not shit history.
What?
Like to the point where I don't even want to say it because like girls might not like me for like the whole history of like womankind type shit, and rightfully so.
Do me a favor, Trey. Reach over there and grab the Ain't Shit Nigga Award real quick.
Yeah, man, grab me.
We gonna see how far we go.
Yes.
Hit us with it.
All right, so check it out.
Yeah. He can't even.
God.
Hey, when the nigga can't even say it, he
like,
laugh and look down and shit.
Hey, like I want to say it, but it's like I don't want to. Like it's like I'm just basically just opening up a whole can. But we're on radio. This is for motherfucking man. This is for doing that's good digital radio.
Hey man,
bro.
listen, we gotta take you know.
All right, so this is for you guys. I'm gonna just put it on the line.
Yeah.
So at this time I'm with my girl. You know what I'm saying at the time and shit. And my baby mom is pregnant. You know what I'm saying at the time.
The one you was with, or the one?
No, the one I was with.
Okay,
like
I was say that. Hey, you get the award regardless.
To my knowledge, at the end of the day, we were kind of rocky. I wasn't really feeling this shit at the moment, but I'm with my baby mama, and she pregnant at the time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. She go all out the way and shit. You know what I'm saying, and you know, we get a hotel at the little Courtyard Marriott and shit. With
with the Courtyard Marriott.
You know, this is back in the day. This
nice
is Courtyard,
pillows,
you know
nice pillows. I like it.
Soft
little
bed.
spa, little, know what I'm saying, tub and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I had the bubbles in there doing my thing and shit.
You
right?
played you did. I got
so
you.
she out doing her thing. I probably getting me some chicken or something. You know what?
Backwoods and shit.
Some backwoods and shit.
Niggas.
707.
This was in the 707. So
this nigga took it to the Snooty Fox.
you know what I mean? So long story short, she out and about, right?
Yeah.
So me not being I'm a young not shit ass nigga.
Right.
I called my little side piece through. You know what I'm saying? You know, she was cheating on her man anyway, so I came over here, brought her to
We just gonna cheat together.
we gonna be some cheating motherfuckers. We doubling up on Valentine's Day.
Swag.
You know what I'm saying? So I bring her over to the room and shit. I'm swacking. I put her ass in that hot tub. I'm smacking in the hot tub. The whole shit. Shit I just been doing with my baby mama. You feel me?
Right.
I'm running the whole play. What happens? Nigga, my baby mama pull up. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. This how I ain't shit. shit. Like, but the it had a sliding glass door and shit. But I put the lock on the top, so you know, boop, boop, and it stops.
Yeah.
I'm like, 1 second, babe, I'm over here getting situated. My bad, I'm in the tub. You know what I'm saying? So she closed the door. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Just get the fuck up out of here. Don't take the condom with you. So I sent her ass out the back. You know what I'm saying? And I opened the door for my baby mama like I'm in a hot tub and shit, like with the bath. Bring her ass in there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I didn't fuck with her though. You know what I'm saying? I just kept it player, like rubbing her stomach and shit.
I was about to say, if you smacked your baby mama to the neck, I did some shit like that for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
that's some slime ball shit.
Like, I felt so guilty as I'm doing it.
That's some hoe shit.
But I still had to do it. Like, it's just something you like, I'm gonna do this. It's like the dark side. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just tugging on my leg, like, bro, come back down here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that was some cold shit. Now that I think about it, I ain't shit for that. You know
Damn.
Yeah.
But let me find out that my baby mama even was talking to another nigga on text. I'm going through
I'm tripping. Yeah, hey.
That bitch ain't gonna let us see the next day.
Like, bitch, what you?
She ain't gonna let us.
You have friends that aren't females? This is not gonna work.
Oh God,
this is not gonna work. No.
What?
You know
you have
who I
male
am?
friends?
Like that's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. You didn't tell me about them. I'm cool, man. I don't know how. This is not right, man. I feel blindsided. I'm totally blindsided.
That's funny. Good digital radio, you know what it is? You got my goodness, it's time for the bars. We are not playing. Tre Cinco, 707. Please step to the motherfucking congregation and giving them bars. DJ, drop that shit, please.
707 in this motherfucker, man. What's good? You know, I'm
707 was good, my goodness.
Yeah.
VIP LAX, good digital. Tre Cinco, it's not a game.
Look, you niggas tripping, but I'm limping, I might regulate it. All that shit that's in my head, I won't never say it. On my way to pick you up, baby, I ain't waiting. Cookie pack from Vallejo, I can't wait to face it. How you saying that you love me, but it's really less? And she don't even know my name, bitch, I don't trust. She know I really like to sing, but I gas too. Oh, that's your bitch, I picked her up like some fast food. Keep it 100 with me, nigga, why the fuck you lying? Keep it 100 with me, bitch, why the fuck you crying? I'm the greatest, what you mean? I'm undisputed, 100 deep, we in the streets for Draco the ruler. Think you cooler than my jeweler, bitch, you hella stupid. 91 go in my tank, real nigga fluids. And I got niggas in LA that be street sweeping. I'm to the neck when I'm sliding, I'm a speed demon. Don't give a fuck about you bitches, and I never have. I'm a king and you a peasant, bitch, do the math. Wine tips, they been begging me to lay off the blacks. I ain't sliding off your panties, you ain't got no wax. Tre Cinco running shit, boy, where the fuck you been? Trey and Trevor in LA, cause we really twins. That nigga Trey just be singing, he ain't no rapper. Nigga, sit your ass down, cause you ain't no trapper. I'm a fly young nigga, fuck with all the bitches. Been on my shit, always known for handling business. Yeah, cut it out, we know you a witness. Interrogation, I was hot, I knew he was snitching. I'm a player, yeah, I know, let me make it right. Cause I need a real bitch and not the one to type. If you ain't trying to fight for me, then get up out my life. You ain't my wife, I can't believe it, I knew you was trife. Yeah, I told you that I love you, but I take it back. And why the fuck you lie to me, bitch, you hella whack. 5, 4, 3, 2, bitch, you ain't the one. I'm taking off like a rocket, now I see the sun. I ain't finna ask, nigga, just pop out. Don't be speaking up and down, what you not bout. Fake niggas get exposed, they don't get clout. You might get shot trying to be cool, so just stop now. And don't you slide in my DMs, cause I know you broke. Trying to say that you ain't bothered, I know you a hoe. I'm just trying to stack my money till I can't no more. And I ain't need no more Wendy's, fucking 4 for 4. I ain't going up the block, whip ain't got no tents. All that shit I busted down, don't know what I spent. I put my all into this shit, can't even pay my rent. It smell like dope in the Suburban, so we crack the vents. I ain't calling you my brother, you won't elevate me. And I ain't saying you my bitches, we ain't never dated. Tre Cinco in this bitch, watch me regulated. Nigga 707.
You fucking with Tre Cinco right now. Good digital radio. You got my goodness, VIP LAX. Yo, Trey, tell them where they can find you, fam.
At Tre Cinco, man. TRECINCO __. Tap in with me, nigga. Gang in this bitch.
Good digital radio. You know what the deal is.